have made it to Okinawa, Japan. So a little bit to explain the videos that are to come is that, so I boarded my flight in Nashville, okay, on March 7th. Today is March 9th, just so we can keep track of the travel. Okay, so I get up at 3:30 in the morning on March 7th. I fly at 6, get to San Francisco by 9:30 their time. My flight is at 11 out of there to come to Osaka and then to Okinawa. And so in my flight from San Francisco to Osaka, in the first 30 minutes, they come on the intercom, they're like, "We have been notified that we lost a tire in takeoff, so we have to reroute." And not only could we not reroute back to San Francisco, but we had to go to LA. So because they had to air traffic and everything, they had to like fly around until we were able to land. So it took about 3 hours, maybe a little bit more. And so we get to LA and we had a layover for about 8 hours, which was nice because they got us on a plane the same day, which was really unexpected. But so I had 8 hours to kill. I was able to get some food, sleep on the floor, and I got on my flight and I flew to Osaka. So we boarded about 9 p.m. in San Francisco on March 7th, I believe. And my flight to Osaka, we landed at 1:30 a.m. on March 9th. The flight wasn't that long, just the time difference. So it was a 12.5 hour flight. And once I got to Osaka, they took us to a hotel. And in this hotel, I showered, and then I napped for 2 hours, got back on a bus, went back to the airport, because I had a flight at 8 a.m. this morning. So today is March 9th. So at 8 a.m. This morning, I had a flight to Okinawa. And yeah, that's a lot of explaining. But long story short, it was a lot of travel, and I couldn't tell you how many hours it was. But I made it. I'm settled in here. It's about, I don't have my watch on. It's almost 10 p.m. here, March 9th, which is about 8 in the morning, March 9th. No, March 8th. March 9th. At home. It's a 14-hour difference. You can do that math. So yeah, I made it, and I was able to go out, and I got some sushi with some of the girls here that are also teachers, and yeah, so here we go. Stay tuned for my vlogs and the adventures that I go to. But another thing that I want to mention is when I was checking into my flight this morning in Osaka, I handed the lady at the airline desk my ticket, and she looked at me and went, "You were on that flight?" And I was like, "Yeah." And she started laughing because apparently it made national news that our tire fell off of our plane, and it actually landed on some of the employees' cars in the parking lot, which is crazy. But yeah, so my journey is off to a crazy start, but the people have been great so far, and so tomorrow I get to go to church. So I'm gonna go to that. So it is 3:30. 3:30. just to give an idea of what time I arrived in the hotel. It's 2:40 in the morning here on Saturday, and it is, which would make it 12:40 in the afternoon on Friday in Tennessee. So, all right, let's get ready. Will I make my flight? I don't know. Update, I did make it to my gate 25. Also another update. We have made it to Okinawa.